Greetings, my friends. My Wellbutrin Bupropion journey is over. If you've been following this journey, you'll know that I've been on Wellbutrin Bupropion for several months. It did hit on some really nice issues. It gave me a sustained energy. It dealt with impulsiveness and it dealt with cravings. So those were great. It never quite hit on executive functioning issues, unfortunately. So during this test, Guanfacine was introduced with Wellbutrin in a hope that that would hit on the executive functioning issues. I took it for a couple of days and it seemed that something was starting to work immediately, but then disaster. My heart rate on Guanfacine dropped dramatically. We're talking it was in the 40s. So it went from like 60s and 70s to 40s. I was tired all the time. All I wanted to do was sleep. I couldn't get any work done, so I had to go off of the Guanfacine. So why am I no longer on Wellbutrin? And the answer has to do with those hand tremors. As you know, my entire life I've had this small hand tremor as you see right now. But on Wellbutrin, those hand tremors got a lot worse. And initially we thought, well, maybe it wasn't Wellbutrin. Maybe it had to do with lens neurofeedback therapy or something else. But even after I was done with those therapies with Wellbutrin, it continued to get worse to the point where my hands were just like going like this and I couldn't even type. And when the hand tremors interfere with your ability to do your daily job, then you have to quit it. Now, the good news is, potentially, is that my primary doctor is going to be putting me on a blood pressure medication that also deals with hand tremors. So potentially I could go back on Wellbutrin in the future if there's no longer an issue with hand tremors. We'll see. When I came off of Wellbutrin, I went from 350 milligrams to 150 milligrams. I had headaches, I had fatigue, I started to get tired, I started to lose motivation. Cravings came back that I didn't have before, especially sugar cravings, and impulsiveness too. And then it was dropped from 150 to 0. Didn't really see any new effects, just the same old effects. So I was really sorry to see all of those benefits disappear. So what's happening now? Well, now I'm being put on Strattera. So within the next couple of days, I'll be starting Strattera and we'll see if that helps. I know that some people get extremely tired on Strattera and some people are a little bit more energetic, like when they're on Wellbutrin or Bupropion. And I'm hoping that that's the case with me. So this journey will continue, but it's no longer going to be continuing with Wellbutrin and Bupropion. Thank you for joining me on this part of the journey. If you're on Strattera, please let me know what you think of it in the comments because I'm just getting started and I want to know if it's helped you. All right, that's it for today. We'll see you later. Able to subside my hand tremors to the point where Wellbutrin can... Oh, there goes the microphone. Bye-bye. Try again.